All right, it's time for another episode of JK's Hot Take. Today I take on Heartbreaking Dawn's Night in Hell. All right, so yeah, Nuit and Enfer. I don't speak French, but that's in French, and you can translate that to Night in Hell. It is hellish, that attempt at French. HBD, a friend of mine in my voiceover group, LTM, Tyler, gave this to me, and he brought this down from Toronto to give to me and to review right here on JK's Hot Take. When I looked at it, it's a 2-ounce bottle. It is very cryptic. It's a bloody skull. It says Night in Hell in French and says HBD on the skull. You'd think there'd be more information. Well, there is, kind of. It says Heartbreaking Dawn's Artisan Foods, www.scorpionsauces.com. Though, when you go to that website, it does not exist. So that's also a little creepy and cryptic. I did look it up, and it says Glendale, Arizona, which is funny because he gave this to me in Phoenix. But he brought it from Canada. Kinda. All right, so Nuit and Enfer, because I can't speak French. You can ask my wife about our trip to Montreal, where we got that poutine sticker. They would all look at me first when we walked into a cafe together, and then they would like ask me something in French, and I would just look at them blankly and just be like, and then they would turn to my wife, and then she would speak minor French, and I'd just be like, and then they would speak perfect English and a myriad of other languages just to make it obvious that they're better than I am. No? I have no knowledge of this company. I have no knowledge of this sauce. Let's see what's in, first off, it's in a tiny little jar, and that's kind of cute. Now, I did look up other pictures of this sauce, and it was in a taller jar with slightly different packaging. Looking at it, it's a very darker reddish brown than most of the sauces that I've consumed thus far, which obviously makes it a little dangerous. Looking at the ingredients, Moruga and Trinidad scorpion peppers, ghost peppers, Scotch bonnet peppers, rice vinegar, water, apricot, cardamom, and salt. Refrigerate after opening, 2 ounces, the domain that does not work, and that is all that is on this little jar of spicy liquid. I did find from Carolina Sauce Company's hot sauce blog circa 2014 that they call it an ultra hot sauce and that it requires proper respect and due care, and that I should attempt with a toothpick to get an idea because the sauce is fitting of the devil himself if he were a gourmet chef. All right, so let's open this up, shall we? Oh, wow. It smells spicy. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. I see lots of specks of the peppers in it. You can see just a little bit. I don't want to pour it out all over the place. Kind of soupy a little bit. It's a little thinner than some sauce. But wow, that smell. This is gonna sting. And I can tell it's gonna sting. Shut up, train. I'm doing this in the daytime. I'm about to go out into the world after doing this. I don't think I've thought this through. Fork! I haven't done dishes. My little spoon is in the sink, so fork it is. It suggests I dip a toothpick. This is, I think, the first sauce that's been seemingly intimidating that I've reviewed on JK's Hot Take. So yeah, I'm gonna dip this pickle fork in the sauce and get a nice coating and see what this is all about. Well, I might try to get some in it. There we go. It's chock full of goodness. Like you can see, like when it all slides off, like the bits of pepper and whatnot that are in this jar. It's not just liquid. There are solids here. Things could get stuck in your teeth and destroy you later on. Oh my God, that's just a myriad of peppers, isn't it? Heartbreaking Dawn's Night in Hell, right here on JK's Hot Take. Okay, yeah. My forehead is sweating. I'm gonna do another dip. It's tasty. Hold on. Mmm. Mmm. I've never had Moruga scorpion peppers before, but the rice vinegar creates a tang that's different than other hot sauces that just typically use white vinegar. The apricot, I don't know. I don't know if it's the apricot that's providing the sweetness, or if it's just the Scotch bonnet peppers, because those are, you know, fruity and delicious. My mouth is certainly on fire. If you consume a lot of this, you will have a night from hell. Hell will be your bathroom, or at least your gut, and wherever you decide to relinquish yourself. What is that sound? That's me. I'm a ticking time bomb already, apparently. Wow. Night in Hell by Heartbreaking Dawn's Sauces. This is a tasty sauce. It is very spicy. On a burn scale, I would give Night in Hell, I mean, this is gonna be the highest that we've gone so far. I would give it a 7.5. 7.5 out of 10. I do feel like once you added this to food, the heat would go down a little bit. Not a lot. For sensitive people, this would be higher than 7.5. My mouth is still on fire, and I only had 2 pickle forks full. You know what? Just because I have a few more minutes before I have to leave the house, I'll ruin myself a little bit more with a 3rd. Just to see if I'm correct. My mouth is already used to it. It's already on fire, so I could continue to consume this even more. My forehead is sweating. It's definitely earned a 7.5. How did I get it all over the counter? Is it on my white t-shirt? This is my only other white t-shirt that I have. Yeah, so good sauce. A little bit of a sweet kick to it. Very pepper forward. How did it get on the top of the cap? What is going on here? The devil is playing tricks on me. All right, like I said, there's a little bit of sweetness to it. The rice vinegar flavor is very pepper forward, then sweet rice vinegar flavor. I would put this on poultry or tofu, stir fry. I would say maybe bolder, earthier flavors like red beans and rice, that type of, you know, cumin, paprika. This would give it a little bit of brightness and definitely a lot of heat. So yeah, Heartbreaking Dawn. I can't find you online, but if I could, well done. I need to see if you still exist somewhere in Arizona. Thank you, Tyler, for this one. And yeah, if you like this review, please like, subscribe wherever you saw this review, whether it be Instagram or YouTube, where all of these appear first. You can comment and share with your spice-loving friends. Please do. Once I reach a certain number of subscribers, there will be a JK's Hot Take channel, and that would be great. So yeah, bring it, and bring yourselves back. My cats just attacked each other. They can feel the evil that emits from this tiny jar. And bring yourselves back for another episode of JK's Hot Take.